another shoe video.
And today we got a throwback. It's the Air Max 90 or Air Max 3 Radiant Red.
Let's get to it.
So to start this thing out, I just want to say, I'm not a huge Air Max 90 guy, but I was blown away with these. I'm not a huge fan of all the color schemes that come out. I mean, they're not bad shoes. I'm just not a huge Air Max 90 guy in general. But these bad boys came in, and Ty was in Houston with her friend, and I saw these. I texted her. I said, "You gotta see these." I mean, these are very nice. I got them in hand, and I was blown away by the materials, the quality. Just the classic swagger to these. I mean, every detail is straight up swag if you ask me. The popping radiant red is truly a radiant red.
Yes, they are.
It's a beautiful shoe.
Speaking of details, let's get straight to them. So there's a lot to say about this shoe. I don't even know where to start, but so you have the gray suede along the toe, and then right above that you have this nice white mesh. And then along the sides of the shoe, you have this nice synthetic leather. And then you got the nice flat laces that come with the shoes and the white tongue.
Yeah, the mesh on the toe box is a very fine mesh. It's not a mesh I've ever seen before. I mean, I don't get a lot of 90s. Maybe this is normal on 90s. I don't think it's that normal on 90s though. I mean, this mesh is different. It's very cool mesh. The black leather side is, you know, a solid strip of leather. I even love the gray felt, where basically what the swoosh is made out of. But my favorite detail of this shoe has to be the Nike Air patch on the back. It is just so iconic. It is really a very I mean, it's one of those things that's just cool. It's like a badge on the back, an orange badge on the back of the heel. Bam, that heel is nice. The heel is sick. The bottoms really have a classic feel. We'll give you guys some nice looks at the bottoms and the B-roll, but the bottom really has a old school feel. You got the air bubble in the heel. The laces are crispy. And I actually have been noticing this tongue tag. The tongue tag just gives you that, man, these are just crispy. Man, and then you got these little plastic patches in the middle of the black leather. I mean, these are just well done. These are just well done. You got the orange eyelets as well, as Ty just pointed out. Yeah.
And there's some black eyelets as well.
On the top.
And we don't have this on the shoe right now, but they also came with the original Nike Air hang tag on this shoe, which is also a nice touch.
I am gonna put the hang tag on for the B-roll to show them. Take a look at the back of the tongue here. It's different. It kind of shows that, I mean, that must have been what tongues looked like back in the day.
Right.
It's a little bit different. I like it a lot. You even got the size of the shoe on the side, as you can see there. See if I can get that in the camera. These are sick.
Yeah. So, these originally released in 1990. They were called the Air Max 3s and are now called the Air Max 90s because they released in 1990. So 90s babies, you need this shoe.
Yeah, most people know them as the Air Max 90s. I'm sure there's a lot of people that didn't know they're the Air Max 3s originally, because I didn't know they were the Air Max 3s originally until about 2 weeks ago. So yep, these were originally called the Air Max 3, and they're a timeless shoe. These things came out in 1990. It's the 30th anniversary of them. And yeah, they're timeless. They used to be a running shoe. They originally were for runners, and now they are flat out a lifestyle fashion shoe. And they're basically a timeless piece that you really can't go wrong with. Perfect shoe for the collection.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into our pros and cons and our ratings of this shoe. Ty?
Yes, so pros and cons. Cons. I don't really have any cons on this shoe. I think it's just an all-around good shoe, perfect for the collection. So let's get into the pros. Love the colorway. They're very comfortable on feet, and I just love the look of them. That gives me the rating of 8.5 out of 10. All-around solid shoe.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, I've heard a lot of people saying that these might be the best shoe in the history of shoes. This is the original colorway. We didn't mention this really, but this is the original colorway that this shoe came out with too. This isn't just the original Air Max 3. This is basically the most OG colorway of the shoe as well. I've heard a lot of people say that this is just, you know, up there in all-time great shoes. 8.5 is a great score. For me, I don't have any cons either. It's a very well-made shoe. I mean, there's nothing I would say is wrong about it. There's nothing I look at and say, oh, that's bad. So I'm gonna go no cons as well. And my pros, I mean, I love the tongue patch. I love the radiant red color. I think this is I mean, I would argue if it's orange. I don't really know, but yeah. It's a beautiful color. I love the mesh. I love the felt. I love the fabrics. There's a lot, I mean, I love the back heel. There's a lot I really love about this shoe. I'm gonna give it a 9, you know? It's not my favorite shoe ever, but I'm gonna give it a 9. This is a very solid shoe.
Yes, and speaking of OG, they also come in the original packaging, which
yeah, they
is
even
awesome.
come with, they even come with these little heel things, these little separate pieces that you're supposed to put under your heel. Looks real old school. I don't know, I'm not sure what it's about, but it looks real old school.
Really cool. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please feel free to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on all our social media accounts. Let's be friends at Sawyer Shoes.
Yup, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear it. And that YouTube subscribe is what means everything to us. We're getting up there. I think we got about 16 YouTube subscribers and just going up. So the more subscribers, man, that makes our day. So give us a subscribe. But as of now, that's it.
Sawyer Shoes, we out.